Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about the closed set. In the earlier video I have discussed about the open set. So I would suggest to watch that video, then this concept will be very easy for understand. In a simple English, a set is closed if it contains all its points including boundary points as well. We have a set 2 and 5. If this set includes all the points including 2 and 5, this set is closed. So all this point is basically called limit point. So the technical definition of limit point is slightly different in mathematical language than what we are thinking normally. So let us see what is the technical definition of limit points. So limit point of x of y is a point such that every open ball around it contains at least, so we are taking the same example. Here it is 5, here it is 2, this is the set y. So limit point x of y, we are taking any x, here or here, any x, such that every open ball around it contains at least one point of y. So this open ball around x contains at least y, 1y. This is also contains 1y. These 2 points are automatically coming in the set of limit points. For example, here it is a open set. So the x2 is not included in the set. But if I am taking a open ball around 2, there will be some x that is part of y set. So this 2 is also called limit point. It means that x need not to be a member of y. Here if it was a open set, 2 was not the part of y. Still, if we take a open ball around 2, that open ball contains some elements from y, then this point is called limit points. So basically the limit point is all the points between 2 and 5, and points 2 and 5 is called limit points. So for example, I am taking a set, this is y set, that includes elements between 2 and 5, and y dash is a limit point of y. It means all the elements between 2 and 5 including 2 and 5. Y was elements between 2 and 5. The y dash was the point between 2 and 5 including 2 and 5. Then the union of these two, y union y dash, is basically called closure, that is denoted by y bar. For the time being, please understand that y bar is, it means closure of y is equal to union of y and y dash. It means y is already a subset of y dash. So y bar is basically y dash only. So all the limit points, the collection of all the limit points are called y bar. We can technically define what is the closure. Let y be a subset of x. So this is our x and I am taking a y. This is my y. A point x is called closure point of y. I am taking a x here, a x here, a x here, a x here. It is called a closure point of y if every open ball centered on x. I am taking a open ball, open ball, open ball, open ball, contains a point of y. Here automatically contains many points of y. Here also. Here also it contains some point of y. The collection of all that point is basically called closure. In mathematical language, y is basically all these elements between 2 and 5. Intersection of y and the ball is basically bxr. X is the center, r is the radius. So if I am taking here ball, so bxr will be some point in y, some points in y. So there will be an intersection, will not be empty. If I am taking a point here, So y intersection this ball will again not equal to empty. It will not be equal to empty set because this ball will contain some elements from y. The set of all closure point of y is called closure of y, denoted by y bar. So all this point including the boundary is called basically the closure of y, that is denoted by y bar. So a set y is closed in X if y is equal to y bar or y bar is equal to y. Let's take a set, the same set again, 2 and 5. What is y bar? All the points between 2 and 5 including that boundary point. If y is also like that, it will be like that only if it is closed. Then it includes all the points including the boundary. Then this y is called closed. So you have understood what is the closed and what is the open set, which we have discussed in the earlier video. In simple language we can say that if y0 is equal to y, then y is open set. It means that y is equal to all the interior point of y. If y is equal to y bar, it means y is equal to it is closure point, then y is closed set.